Are you looking for a book that has funny things involved, is a lot of fun to read, but at the same time has a lot of wisdom and value? Well, the Collector Bro book is the perfect suggestion. Hey champions, it's me, Zenah, a passion empowerment coach. And today, I'm gonna leave a book review about the book Collector Bro, the quixotic thallals of a civil servant. This book talks about the life of Mr. Prashant Nair after being a collector. And this book isn't just an ordinary book. Reading this feels like watching a fun movie. We can literally visualize it, seriously. And Prashant Bro isn't just an ordinary person either. He has a lot of funny bones in his body, and these funny bones get tickled often in experiences, and he shares those experiences with us in the most entertaining way possible. Because instead of making it boring with only text, there are a lot of pictures and funny stickers to match the atmosphere. One of the main reasons that I love Prashant Bro and this book is because it matches my personality. This book and Prashant Bro seems like a person, seems like a friend that we all crave to have, who is the mom, but also the chaotic one in the friend group. Well, I'm like that too, so I want to be his friend. One of the main reasons this book is super entertaining is the names of each chapter of the book. Well, to read it out, there are a lot of interesting names. Let me just give you, so one is here, Toda Hatke, there is Hunger Games, there is Operation Suleimani, there is The Prodigal Boy, Real Estate to the Real Estate, and then there's this, let me look one second, Savari Giri Giri. Yeah, these names like these are super interesting, and let's just take an example that you are super tired and you are reading this book in your bed. You are thinking, I'll read this chapter and then go to sleep. But then you see the name of the next chapter and you're like, this is interesting, let me read this chapter. And then you go again the whole night reading the whole book because it's just so interesting. But let me tell you, Prashant Bro isn't just funny. He's caring and compassionate and wants to change the world for good. There's this scene where he goes to a mental hospital, and by seeing the sights of this hospital, he's heartbroken because the food menu is so bad and the patients are also kind of suffering there. It's a hospital, right? And we as readers were heartbroken too. Well, how can't we by the way that he presented it in his book? Well, Prashant Bro didn't just make it a tragic story. And the last, he completely changed the food menu and the patients were super happy. And let me tell you, that stitched back our broken hearts together. We love the fact that Prashant Bro is so honest with us. And for an example, there's this scene where he is doing a deal and he's saying that money is not a matter and that he had a few 50 lakhs as government funding for him, being with him, supporting him. And so the deal was successfully closed and his friend Nijish was super thrilled. You know, they got 50 lakhs government funding. And then Prashant Bro killed his thrill by saying that he lied through his teeth and that he had no money. Me, as a reader, was shook by that statement because what was he going to do? He had just lied through. But it was so interesting and so thrilling to read. You know, and there's also this scene where he was saying his friend was kind of emotional because they had misjudged a person by their looks, and they were crying to Prashant Bro, and he's saying, if that table wasn't very wide and if I hadn't had the laziness to get out of my chair, I would have hugged him. That made me genuinely laugh because, come on, it was relatable, isn't it? Prashant Bro made us feel like he's one among us normal people, not just an arrogant king, which made us want to be friends with him. The excitement that he had for making projects to help other people and make this world a better place, that just shows how much of a simple and humble person he is. And this book is a must read because it not only contains excellent humor, it gives us an immense pleasure and also an urge to be a part of his excellent team. And do you know what's the cherry on top of the ice cream? It's that I'm from Kozhikode too. He changed our Kozhikode for good, and that's like the sweetest thing that I can ever hear. And also, I was there existing when he was making those good changes for our Kozhikode. And reading it afterwards on a book just feels like heaven, doesn't it? And if I ever get to see Prashant bro in real life, നമുക്കൊരു സുലൈമാനി അടിച്ചാലോ ഒരിത്തിരി കോഴിക്കോടൻ ഹൽവയപ്പം. Thank you.